Hey everybody, welcome to the Book Nook. Today we're going to talk about Below by Laurel Hightower. This is a short horror novella. It was pretty awesome. I love Mothman. Mothman is one of my favorite cryptids. So I kind of had to get this book when I heard about it. The story is there's this lady and she's driving through West Virginia and it's a horrible snowstorm, blizzards happening, just terrible road conditions. It is not good to be out and about, but she's gotta get to her friends because she's going to a horror convention, baby. As she's driving along, there's this semi driver and he's in front of her. All of a sudden, they see this big creature when they're crossing over this bridge with these red glowing eyes and these giant leathery wings. She looks up again and then doesn't see this semi anymore, and then all of a sudden she sees it jackknifing across the bridge, and then it goes over the freaking side, and then on top of that her car stops working electrically, shorts out. Everything, nothing happening. And I will say, before she got back on the road, because she stopped off at a roadside diner before, when she got into her car, before it was started, it was not on, she heard some weird, some static, and then some clicks, and she was like, what? That's weird. Why is my car making any kind of noise when it's not on? She had previously run into this truck driver at the stop, and he was like, yeah, weird stuff happens in this area. You know, weird noises and this, that, and the other. And so truck goes over the side of this bridge. Her car stops working. So then she has to decide, is she going to try and help this guy? Or is she going to try to get out of there? So that's the whole premise of this book. If you've ever heard anything about the Mothman sightings that went on in Point Pleasant back in the late 60s, all of a sudden there started being all these weird sightings of this giant creature with huge wings and these red eyes, and honestly what it always just sounded like it was being described was kind of like some weird gargoyle creature. But these people all over town kept seeing it, and it's almost like the seeing of Mothman and him being there was like a premonition or a bad omen of things to come, because the culmination of all these sightings led to the Silver Bridge collapsing. So this actually happened. This is something that actually happened. This is not fiction. The book we're talking about is, but I just wanted to give a little story on the Mothman sightings. There's also a movie starring Richard Gere, The Mothman Prophecies, and there's a book called The Mothman Prophecies by John Keel, all about it and all about Mothman. It's pretty fascinating if you're into the paranormal. Those might be some ones to check out. Oh, they also say that they thought they saw Mothman on the bridge too, right before it collapsed. So that happened. So let's go into this book, Below by Laurel Hightower. They see this weird creature, truck goes over the side, and this lady, her name's Addie, and she's like, what do I do now? And what does she do now? What happens then? This freaking book, it was bananas. It was like a non-stop thrill ride. It's weird as crap. It's super short. I read it in a couple hours. I feel like I can't say too much because look how short it is. If I say too much, I'll give away too much. But that's the whole premise. Below by Laurel Hightower. And I can't remember how I heard of Laurel Hightower. I think it was some other YouTubers talked about this book and definitely piqued my interest because I love Mothman. I should have worn my Mothman shirt. Oh, my Mothman hat. I was not prepared. I gave this 5 freaking stars. If you like books about weird, creepy cryptids and you want to be scared and on a non-stop thrill ride, but you don't have to commit too much time because it's a novella and it's a shorty. We love the shorties. I will definitely have a link down below for this. It is an affiliate link, so a little bit goes to me, but also goes to independent bookstores, which is awesome. If you do like scary books and horror books, the next video coming up will be another horror book. It'll be somewhere right here. So thank you for hanging out today and joining me in the Book Nook. If you had fun hanging out, boop that like button. Go back, see me again, and we'll talk about more bookish things and weird stuff. So until next time, we'll see you later. Bye!